So I am at the LaGuardia Airport right now. It's like I checked in, I was able to go to security, and it all went well. Now all I gotta do now is find the gate, and I'm certain I have enough time, so I'll get myself breakfast as well. But I'm gonna find the gate first and all that. But wow, but this is like my first time flying by myself. Like, so far it's so good. Now I'm gonna find the gate now. Okay, I have found my gate. With over an hour to spare. Now it's time for me to get myself breakfast. Okay, so I'm back at the gate, and my plane has just arrived. We're just waiting for them to get set up, and once they're ready, I'm gonna go in and prepare to fly. There's my plane. I'm gonna go there soon. Liftoff.
2 hours later.
Here we go. The plane has just landed in Chicago. Okay, after a long flight, I've officially just landed in Chicago. Now to go find my dad. Okay, we're here at Culver's, the biggest in the world. Now Culver's was really interesting because this is not a thing that's in New York. It's a Wisconsin and Chicago the type of thing. It's like Culver's was really good. It's like they're at, like, everywhere we go in Wisconsin, they're everywhere. It's really big. But this one, it's the world's largest. Even though it really wasn't. But it was really good. Like, the burgers were good, the fries were good. But the main thing that Culver's was known for is their frozen custards. And they are so good. Culver's is also known for their butter burgers, but of course I did not have that. So for the frozen custard, I got a Create Your Own. So there's different parts. There's the ooey gooey section, the chunky, the fruit, the nuts, and the candy. So for the frozen custard, I got it with hot fudge, chocolate syrup, peanut butter, cookie dough, brownie pieces, Reese's, M&M's, and Oreo. And I put those in a concrete mixer to make one big filling of the frozen custards. Like, it was so good, so delicious. I struggled a bit at the end, but it was really good. Now I have a couple of interesting facts to tell you about. Like, one of those is that when Dad and I went into Culver's, we managed to find a scout troop. A scout troop was eaten in Culver's. Like, if you know me very well, you know that I'm a scout. So to see another troops, especially in Wisconsin, was super cool. It's like, there was a big giant troop that were ordering in Culver's. Like, they probably might have gone on their way or coming back from a scout camping trip. But there were so many of them, and it was interesting to see. So, shout outs to Troop 160 of Wisconsin. Geeks Mania. Time to play some games. Whoa. Look at this place. It's amazing. It's like there were so many arcades and it was really fun. Like, I played so many games. first I played Donkey Kong. Like, I beat the game, and I did well. So well that I ranked 3rd place in scoring, which is really amazing. Then after that, I played the Super Mario Brothers, and Ice Climbers, and Ghosts and Goblins. Now, Ghosts and Goblins, I was aware that the flame sucks because it misses your target, but it actually isn't that bad. You just need to move super close, and you're not gonna miss your target and all that. Then after that, I played like Mortal Kombat, and I was gonna play Mortal Kombat 4, but it wasn't working. But then, last but not least, I played Rampage World Tour. It's like the game for the N64, which I have, and I played so much. Like, I played like 60 levels, or like 60 stages, and after that, I decided that I was done, because I gotta move on and all that. But I went super far. I was hoping to beat the game, which I did back in the Nintendo 64 and all that, but it was really fun. But what's sad is that they don't tell you the high scores of the people play it. It's like whether or not I got the high score or get close to it, we'll never know. And then last but not least, Dad and I took part in Star Wars pod racing. It was a bit tough, but it was really fun there. So after a long night of playing video games, we end the night by having dinner at Texas Roadhouse.
Texas Roadhouse. Great to be back there again. Time to eat.
So I got like the bloomin' onion as an appetizer, which is not really called that, but it's the same idea. And then I had buffalo wings with applesauce and corn.
U.S. capital of Wisconsin, which looks way too much like the U.S. capital, but still cool there. Oh boy, it's time to go to Samba. Excited for this.
Samba is really good, and this was not just any old grill or place. No, this was a Brazilian grill. And let me talk to you about this Brazilian grill. It's interesting. If you've been to a Brazilian restaurant, you know how it goes. But if you haven't, let me explain. So it's basically a Brazilian place where you can eat, and some places or you can eat buffet. But it has this interesting concept that no other place has. It's like when you get into the table, you see this big giant brown wooden thing, and there's two different sides. One side there's a green lid, and the other side there is the red lid. And what you gotta do is turn it. If the wooden thing has the green on top, it's telling the waiters that you want food, and it keeps going and going and going. But if it's on the red, you're letting them know that you stopped and you don't want any more food. So that is interesting. And what's even more interesting is when we got our food. So there was like the meat, and then there was like a salad bar. Like from the salad bar, all you can eat, I got myself some Wisconsin cheese, and I got some bread, I got some rice. But now the meat. Let me tell you about the meat. Like when they give you the meat, it's not the ordinary. You put them on the plate, walk up to you and say, "Here's your food," and then just eat and all that. No. They give you this rack of different types of meat, and they're on a sword. Yes, they deliver the meat on a sword. It's like I was super surprised about that. I was like, really? Meat from a sword? I've never heard about that before. So they give different types of meat in the swords, and then they slice some pieces for you. And of course, they come around and come back. So I had different types of meats. So what I ate was the pork tenderloin crusted with roasted garlic and Parmesan cheese, a ribeye rubbed with garlic and South American chills, a flank steak, and a balsamic churrasco marinade. And I think I got a cachacha marinated with beef tenderloin. And that was pretty much it. Like, it's hard to remember since there's so many different types of meats that I didn't put those down. But like, a lot of the meats were good. I think the flank steak was terrible, like it didn't taste good. But out of all the meat at this Brazilian grill, my favorite one is the Parmesan tenderloin. It's like, I never knew you can put Parmesan cheese around meats like the tenderloin, and it was so delicious. Like, this the one meat that I keep asking for seconds and seconds. Like, this is really amazing. It's like, at first I thought this was my first time going to Brazilian Grill, but it turns out it wasn't. And when I posted about it on Facebook, my mom already knew what I would expect, because back when she and Dad were married, Dad would usually take her to Brazilian grills. And apparently my grandma knows about it too and all that, because then she also went there. I'm talking about my mother's mother, not my dad's mother. But I never knew about this. I mean, it's like, I knew there's food places you go and eat. I know the hibachi place, they make a show of food and everything. That's for all that. For Brazilian grills, you get meat from swords, which is super, super cool. It's like, the entire concept was cool, the food was delicious, and I enjoyed it. And I would have had more, except after that I decided to have dessert. And I got it from that chocolate ice cream shop.
Time to go in and get some ice cream. This place is gonna be awesome.
The ice cream shops, there's just like Culver's, they're everywhere. It's like everywhere you go in Wisconsin, you see those. So pretty much what I had was the Zoreo ice cream, which was basically a Zanzibar chocolate ice cream swirled with gooey marshmallow, Oreos, and bittersweet chocolate chunks. Like, it was really delicious, and we enjoyed it, and it was really good, and I enjoyed it. So after that, we took a walk at Tenny Park, and the park, it was amazing.
Damn. Wow. This beach is amazing. It's like, Tenny Beach is awesome. So many things around. The dam just go up and down. The water just rolls up and people getting out. It's an amazing experience, guys. I'm so glad I was able to go to this beach. Really fun. Oh boy, the video game exchange. All type of games. Time to get some games.
1 hour later.
Okay, we're going to the Cave of the Mounds. So excited for this one. This place is huge. Ooh, there's a... Yeah, oh. Ooh, let's see. Oh, there's a lot more down here. We have some more secrets. Yeah. Perfect word for claustrophobics. Getting narrow and narrow and narrow. Help us protect this fragile environment. Please stay off the trail. Oh, and now it's getting dark. I wonder what's at the end of the cave. Oh, I thought it was a dead end. I was about to say, where do we go? More dark places. More stairs.
See the rock?
Ooh. Wow. Now I'm gonna start humping the wall. Oh boy. Not recommended for claustrophobics.
Anchovy people.
The caves were fun and I really enjoyed it. Now I don't know if I mentioned this in another recording or something, but Oh, but I didn't leave the caves empty-handed. Like, I got a photo of Dad and I in the caves, which was really cool. But there's one other thing I got. So you probably saw that there was a scout patch listed for the cave, and well, I got it. I got the Scout Rock Cave of the Mounds. Now I'm definitely gonna add this to my scout patches and awards collection.
Oh boy, the Henry Villa Zoo. Time to go see some animals. Man, that giraffe is huge. I mean, it's not really a shark, but I mean, I don't think it's 100%. Oh yeah, it kind of does. Oh, two? I didn't see the other one. Oh, there they are. And now they're fighting to the death.
2 hours later.
Oh boy, time to go to the pizza ranch. All you can eat buffet. This place has everything. Okay, we're at the boat tours and we're gonna go on the ghost boat. And I'm just gonna find it and then we'll be ready to go on. We're so excited for this. There's the ghost boat. Time to get in. Oh, we're at the canyon now. Boy, this is gonna be fun. Like I said, they want us to feel more relaxed than everything, because I'm guessing the scares are closer to that, so they want us to feel more relaxed before they start throwing things at us and getting us the full scare experience. We're gonna go inside the house. There's a lot of people down here. This is gonna be exciting. Oh boy, there's a bit of an open. They're making it obvious. I thought that wolfman was gonna attack me over there. Oh boy. Oh, there's a boat. There's a boat over there. Oh, it's been real dark now. Hopefully I don't crash into anything. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's getting super dark. I can't see. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's see. Oh crap. Oh crap. Ugh. I wasn't ready for that. Yes. Ugh. Oh, they're right on the fence. Oh, jeez. I just saw the run. Jesus. Jesus. Oh, jeez, it's getting claustrophobic now. It's getting much narrower.
This part is already scarier.
Oh boy. Probably scarier than no teeth. I can't see. Oh boy. Here they come. Oh jeez. No thank you. No thank you. No thank you. No thanks, buddy. Oh, there's a clown. Yeah. Hey, buddy.
She swallowed a fly.
Oh, she swallowed a fly? Where am I? Oh, Jesus. Oh, that's a lot. What is it? Come on! Come on! Oh, he's moving around. He's moving around. Hi there.
Hey, you want to play a game of rock, paper, scissors? No. Why? You don't win. Are you sure about that? No. You're just a coward.
Time for the cannons. Okay, let's. Oh boy, going into the. Oh, I can't see. I'm trying. Oh crap. Oh, now I can see. Then, ah, damn. Now I can see. Oh boy. Oh, there's. Oh, it's just the front. I thought there was someone right there. Oh boy, it's hard for me to tell if there's. I see. Yeah. It was? I didn't even see him. I just saw him in the last second. Oh, this is the end. We survived. Nice.
There is no escape. You just don't know it yet.
I'll make it as easy for our pilots to get back.
Did it. We survived.
Well, I got some games. I got Kingdom Hearts 2. That's under $10, which is good. And I also got Evil Dead, the video game, for the PS4, which is like $15, which is a good price. So. Okay, so I am at Portillo's right now. Gotta have some lunch before we go to the water park. I know they have good hot dogs. I can't wait to try those hot dogs. Now I've decided to go to Portillo's because, according to my dad, Portillo's has really good hot dogs. So, knowing that, I thought to try it and all that. And oh boy, it did not. He wasn't wrong. Portillo's has really good hot dogs. I got myself two chili dogs, and oh my god, they're just so delicious and all of that. Everything was so delicious, and I'm so glad I was able to go to Portillo's. Especially since, just like Culver's, there isn't a Portillo's in New York, which is sad. I mean, at least we have Nathan's.
Here we are, Noah's Ark Water Park, which rhymes. Time to go to some water slide. Okay, so we're all changed, and I got the waterproof bag. Now we're ready to go to do some water slides. Gotta be exciting. Oh boy, we're in the Black Thunder. Let's do this. Oh, jeez. Oh, Jesus. Oh, shit. Wow. Now we're gonna go on the chameleon net. Oh boy.
Now I did not record us going down the Flying Gecko, but Dad and I went there together, and it was really fun. It was like super fast and everything, but it was really fun. And now after that, we decided to go to we wanted to go to the Time Warp, but it was a really long line. So it's like, we'll come back later and all that. So then we move on to the next slide.
Okay, now we're gonna go on a toucan slide. Oh boy. Whoa! Wee! Oh! Oh, Jesus! Oh! 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 Oh, geez! That's all the big one! Okay, time to go on the Cowabunga.
Now I didn't record for the Cowabunga, but Dad and I and like another guy or two were on a big giant tube, and we went down the slide and all that. It was really fast. Like, it was so fast that at one point I was in the air. It's like I was like more than a feet off the air. It's like I landed and I just flew up. Like, that was really scary there. And the fact that I didn't fly off of the tube in a random spot was just a miracle there. Of course, that's why you needed to hold on and all that. Then after that, I went down the Quadzilla, which is right next to it. Like, there's 3 different types of slides there. Like, I went to the green one, I went down and all that. Like, it was fun and I really enjoyed it. But now at one point I went down so fast that I nearly flew off track. Like, I nearly went off the slide. Thank God I didn't. And at least I was not Dad in that situation, because in the Quadzilla, Dad got hit in the balls. Yeah, like he was sliding, then all of a sudden he landed and it hit his balls landed on it. Oof. That is really painful. So after that, there were a lot of slides that were there. Like, some of them I of course went, others I didn't. Like, I didn't go to the point of no return, which is really, like, any of the slides that are too high or too fast, I was like, nope, I'm not doing that. So we went around and then we finished it off with the Monkey Rapids.
Okay, time to go on the Monkey Rapids. Okay, so I made it to the end of the Grand Monkey Rapids. Like, I would have recorded this, but I didn't have much time. Now, I was there, then I went a random way, and I fell off too early before I even finished the ride. But now I adjusted back on, and now I'm gonna go right here. There we go. Got that. This is the life here.
4 hours later.
Time to go to Ponderosa Steakhouse. So excited for this one. Look, another all-you-can-eat buffet. Can't wait to try these. Oh, V10's golf land. It's time to go play some golf. Oh, look at this place. This is awesome. Wow. Whee! There we go. Oh, I got myself a nice view from the lighthouse. It's the tallest one. You could see everything from down here. Found another slide. Whee! Ah, that's way too small.
The golf course was amazing. It was beautiful, and and it was so amazing there. Now at the miniature golf course, there's like 3 places. Like 2 of the courses are outside, and 1 of them was inside. So we played outside. There were 2 courses. One is the Wisconsin course, and the other is the California course. So we started off with the Wisconsin course. Like, I got lots of pars, I got some birdies, and all of that. I mean, like, Dad did okay, but there were so many moments where he was this close to the hole and he just missed. Like, either he went past by or it just went in and it's like, nope, it went out. But he was so close and he was way behind. But in the end of the Wisconsin course, I won the Wisconsin course. Like, I straight up dominated and all of that. Now, interesting fact I'd like to point out is, like, while Dad and I was playing in the Wisconsin course, a random kid came along and joined us to play and all of that. It's like, he was with us, he was playing, and we were having conversations, and somehow he did much better than the both of us combined and all that, which was really interesting. Like, why he decided to join us, I have no clue, but it was definitely interesting. So after that, we went to the California course.
Okay, I'm in another high view, and I just got a hole-in-one. That's a first. Now it's time for me to go down the slide. Whee! Okay, we're upstairs again, and now it's time to go down the slide again. Oh, come on. There we go.
Now the California course was interesting. It was interesting holes, and again, I got some pars, I got some birdies, but there was one point that I got a hole-in-one, which was really cool. Unfortunately, that course was much harder. It's like, there are a lot of courses that goes in the water, and there were a lot of holes that were just, I struggled way too much, including the final hole where where it's even impossible to start, because like you go in front and then there's this hill that goes around, and you have to be perfect. Like, if you overdo it, it's going to bounce off that wall and either get out of bounds or put you right back where you started. If you undershot it, it's gonna roll down back, starting all over again. Like, you have to be perfect. You have to make sure it goes around on the other side, which sucks. Like, I did over 10 strokes. Like, I didn't have a good time there. So I struggled a lot, and in the end, I have no idea who won. Like, it's like, I don't know if Dad won or I somehow win. based on the two of us, not the kid. Obviously, the kid probably did much better than the both of us, but regardless of that, we had so much fun. It's like as we were going to the California course, we went past his grandma, and his grandma was so happy that we allowed him to play with us and all that. And then while in the middle of the course, he had to leave early and all that. So his grandma came to pick him up, and when she came, she talked to Dad and I, and she was like, Thank you so much. You're so nice. It's so nice you get to let him play with you. He's the only child. Thank you. I appreciate you guys." And it's definitely interesting right there. So after that, Dad and I got some ice cream once again from the chocolate ice cream shop. You know, the same ice cream place that we went to on Sunday. And the ice cream, of course, was really good and everything. And then after that, we went to Escapeology. It's like, I knew about it like the day before, and I was like, Dad, we should go there. This is awesome.
Oh boy, time to go into the escape room. Escapeology. First ever escape room. So excited for this.
So we went inside and it was amazing and all that. Like, this is the first time that both Dad and I done an escape room, and it was really interesting. Like, if you guys have done the escape room before, or at least know about them, you already know what's up. But if you haven't done an escape room before, or have no idea what it is, I'll tell you the idea. The idea is that you're locked inside a room, and you have a limited time to escape. Like, you have to work as a team, go around looking for clues in order to escape in a certain amount of time. It's like some clues are a bit obvious, but others you really need to focus on it in order to solve the clues and beat the game and all that. Now, the one that Dad and I did, with the escape room we did, was the 7 Deadly Sins. So the backstory about this is that there was a minister in the late 19th century of Crickley Church that killed his entire congregation after the confessions convinced his twisted mind that they committed the 7 deadly sins. Like, in order to punish them for their sins, he passed around poisonous bread and wine. And as the congregation died, the minister himself incited a curse on the children playing in the rooms beneath the church, and then buried himself alive in the church's hidden crypt, determined to haunt the church forevermore. And apparently, our great-grandfather was one of those innocent children, and we began to think back on mysterious deaths of family members and close friends ever since the fateful nights. It's like, it's a very interesting concept. But the general thing that Dad and I needed to do was to find a hidden crypt, find the dagger, and drive it through the heart of the evil minister. And only then we'll be saved and we'll destroy the curse, meaning we escape and all that. But now, what's interesting is that out of all the escape rooms in the Escapeology, 7 Deadly Sins is the hardest out of all of them. Which was and that was really interesting, an interesting challenge. So Dad and I were locked in, we watched the video, which you can find on the Escapeology Escape Rooms YouTube channel. And we've told a video about the backstory and our mission, and we had a time limit of an hour to escape. It's unfortunately I can't find the videos and everything about people doing that escape room, so it's gonna be hard to mention it. It's hard for me to keep track of everything, but Dad and I were just looking around, working together and everything. And then we found some skulls with the numbers, and then we put in codes, and we just like opened the door, and then we saw like some numbers, like maps and all that, and we saw a book showing the signs, the youngest put the code oldest to youngest, and then for the numbers we put in the codes on the lock. It's a certain type of code, and all that. Luckily for us, we got the right one, and we found the dagger. So one of the three is done. Now all we needed to do was to find the hidden crypt, find the minister, and stab him in the heart with the dagger. But we keep looking around, and we're trying to figure it out. And then we saw this big machine thing with glass, and inside there were coins and all that, and there was a key there. So we found some holes nearby, and what we did, we needed to put it in holes and then pick a key up. But it's not easy enough. Like, not only you have to pick it up, but you gotta levitate your way to make sure and get it out. It's like we gotta pick it up, and then we gotta put the other hole, put it in another hole, and then you just pick that up, and then keep going and going until you're able to get to the hole to get the key out. And then we got the key, and we just unlocked the and it was the master key. Then we unlocked the lock in the big giant cabinet, and inside there was like some shovels and some holes, like you gotta figure out a lock of certain code. And then inside we found some wooden pieces with words, like a puzzle, a secret message. Like, we put them all together, but if it wasn't encrypted enough, like there was some mystery, like we needed to do a certain amount of letters and make them into numbers and put them in codes. We pretty much found Barry and all that, and then able to unlock, and we got the poles, and then there was the thing in front of us with the holes, so we had to put them in a certain amount of spot, like all on the same level, and then the orange tape around it, it pretty much has numbers nearby that we gotta use for codes and everything. But like, Dan and I were doing so well in the beginning. Of course there were times we struggled and we had to use hints, which you can only do 3, but if you have more than 3 hints, it's gonna decrease your time and all that. So pretty much you can escape, but depending on the time and the amount of hints you use, you can still lose from that. So we struggle, we tried our best to figure it out and all that, but unfortunately we couldn't finish it off, and the time went out and we lost. So after that, one of the workers came in and pretty much told us how much we had left to do. So it's like we used the zodiac codes, zodiac signs for coding and with the swing, and then there was something there to open a wall that leads us to the cryptic, and it shows the minister and have a staff. So we were very, very close. We just, like, if we knew about the later ones later on, but like the things we had left to do when we were told, I was like, I knew it. We should have done this. Like it was, but we were that close. Like, considering it was our first escape room, we did very good, especially in the hardest map ever. So like, I don't know if there's an escape room in New York, but if there is, I gotta try those out again that time. Like we lost for now, but we probably made it much further than people like we are in our first try. And I'm at least happy about that, and we had so much fun. So after all of that, it was time to go to the movies to see Indiana Jones. Okay, we finally made it to Marcus Point Cinema.
Time to watch the new Indiana Jones movie. Here we are, the Dane County Fair, at the Energy Center. Let's see what's inside. Look, there's so much to do around here. This is great. There's potatoes and some food. Looks like this part is farming. It's food. It's delicious.
Let's get to the chopper in
Go
3,
to the
2,
chopper!
1, go! Now these first strikes are seen as known as triangles.
Oh.
And the heavier, more powerful chops used are going to drive that axe head as far down to the wood as you can get it to create as much separation as possible. The following strikes you're seeing, those are chippers. The lighter, more efficient chops used trying to chip some of the wood out of the way to make room for that axe head to come on down for another strike. And he makes the turn now, which means he is on the home stretch.
Oh!
Top form, a few more strikes should do it.
Oh boy!
Oh my goodness.
Oh boy!
Let me hear you guys say, chop!
Chop! Chop! Chop! Yeah!
What was the time on that? 36 seconds!
36! Wow! 2, 1, go! Whoa! The saw wins!
Chainsaw, right? No?
No!
Lost?
Yeah!
I never saw that. Speaking of saw that,
I have evidence.
I should sharpen my
Go, Fred! Go, Fred!
back and forth, each one's fighting for control of that log, they want to roll the other guy right off the other side of it.
Go!
It's the
Oh!
first point. And stays dry in the process. 3, 2, 1, go!
Ooh, yeah! Go, Fred! Oh! Oh, right in the flow.
Pretty painful, bud. Team Freddy, who thinks he's got it?
Yeah!
Okay, Team Eugene, who thinks we've got the W? Oh, excellent, excellent. Well, let's get to it in 3, 2, 1, roll!
Roll! Go,
And
Fred!
final roll. This
Come
one's
on,
roll.
Fred! Come on! Yay! Fred
She goes
wins!
down. Fred gets the point and the title of Paul Bunyan Lumberjack Shows the World Champion!
Yeah!
And that is our second show for today. Thank y'all so much for coming out. We do appreciate you. If you do get a chance, please check us out on social media at the Paul Bunyan Lumberjack Show. Throw us a quick like. That helps us come back to wonderful events like this one, your Dane County Fair. Thank you guys and enjoy your day.
Yeah! Time to look at some skaters and also feed them. Cows. Wow, there's a lot of sheep here. Like, a lot of sheep. Donkey.
4 hours later.
Okay, we're at 10-Pin Alley. Time to bowl.
So bowling was cool and it was so much fun. So, but Dad and I played a total of 3 games. 3 total games. And they're interesting. It's like, for game 1, we were neck and neck. Like, I got a spare, and Dad got a strike in the final inning. But despite that, I won by 1 pin! I won by 1 pin! Like, I thought for sure that Dad was gonna beat me with that strike, but somehow, it just wasn't enough, as I beat Dad with the final score of 75-74. Now the second game was different. Like, that this was Dad's game in the second game, because Dad dominated as he started the game with 2 strikes in a row. 2 strikes in a row! He got that, and ever since, he never looked back. Like, I tried to come back, and it was close. Like, I got a spare in the final inning. So I was allowed to throw again. Like, all I needed was a strike, and I would have completed the ultimate comeback. Like, I went in, I took the shot, and I got all but 1 pin. Like, I was this close to stealing a win at the end. And it all came down to 1 pin, as I lose to Dad with a final score of 98-90. Like, if I had gotten that strike, I would have won at the final frame. So I won 1 and Dad won 1. So we had a third and final game. It was the biggest game. Like, whoever won this game would win it all. Like, it was really close and intense. Like, I finally got a strike. Like, I was behind in the beginning, but I came back to take the lead. And then, it all came down to the final frame. I was up by 2. Ahead of Dad, and it all came down to the final frame. Like, it's like, I had a good start, but I missed the spare. Like, giving myself a spare would give me another throw, which more than guarantees a win. Then it was Dad's turn. He was 7 points behind me. Like, all he needed to do was to get 7 to tie or 8 to beat me. He made the first throw and he tied me. Like, it all came down to the final throw. If he gets just one more pin, he wins it all. If he gets nothing, we end in a tie, and we don't know what will happen there. So Dad was up. He went in, he made the throw, and he scored to take the win by 2 points for a final score of 110 to 108. The final throw decided everything. Like, Dad wins it all. It's like if I was able to get more pins, I could have won. Like, it was that close. That close. But we had so much fun there. And after all of that, we went to have dinner at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Okay, after a close game, it's time to feast dinner at Buffalo Wild Wings. Now, first time I had it, I had like 2 or 3 buffalo wings, and that was it. Hopefully I can redeem myself and finish it all. Let's see.
Now, I've already mentioned it in the last shot, but I'm gonna explain what happens. Like, 10 years ago or less, Dad picked me up from a scout camp, and he was taking me home. And while we were home, we had Buffalo Wild Wings for the first time. And boy, did I struggle. Like, the wings were super spicy, and after wing 2 or 3, I was done and I couldn't finish the rest. Like, it was unbearably hot. I got too many drinks, and I just couldn't finish it all. And now, after all that time, I went there again in order to redeem myself. So I got myself the buffalo wings with a side of cheese curds. Now, first off, I didn't want 12 wings. I only wanted 6, but it just so happened to be Boneless Wings Thursday, which is buy one get one free. So as if it wasn't already hard enough, it got harder. I went and I ate, and at the end of it all, I finished it all. For the first time, I finally conquered Buffalo Wild Wings. Like I had wings I struggled with years ago, and now I finish all of it. And it was easy. Very easy. Like, how did I struggle with Buffalo Wild Wings back then? Like, I was so weak back then. And now I made it look easy. I can eat it all with no problem. Like either I got older and stronger and tougher that I'm more immune to spicy stuff, or maybe all the levels of spice got less spicy over the years. But that was a big thing. I'm so glad I can finish a meal at Buffalo Wild Wings. So now I can go to Buffalo Wild Wings and finish everything with no problem.
Okay, so we're back at the Capitol again. So this time, we're back here to go look inside. Can't wait to see what's inside. Oh, look at this place. This looks awesome.
Oh, I think it's part of the tour, I think.
Oh, I think they're doing that.
Two hours later.
After a very fun day at the Capitol, just a fun place, time to get some tacos at Bel Air Cantina. Okay, so we're at Lake Beluga, and from the looks of it, we're gonna go on boat ride. Time to go eat pancakes at the Pancake Cafe.
Now, interesting fact about breakfast is that that was not where we originally were supposed to go. Our original destination was supposed to be at the Pancake House, but when we got there, it was super packed. Like, you couldn't find parking, and since I had a flight to get to soon, we didn't have time to wait around, so we decided to go to the Pancake Cafe instead, and it was really good. Like, the pancakes, they were so delicious. The home fries was good. The only issue that I have a problem with is the chocolate milk. Like, it's not that it's not delicious, it is delicious, but they gave me chocolate milk into the tiniest glass possible. Like, seriously, this is what you give me for chocolate milk? Like, big pancakes, little chocolate milk. Like, why do you give it to me this small? Like, do they really think I'm a child and all of that? And get this, they had the audacity to call this glass of chocolate milk a large. Yes, what you see here is a large. Yeah, as if pressing down the jump and pressing up the duck isn't already confusing enough. You call this tiny chocolate milk a large. Like, it's like ordering a big giant soda that is the size, that's bigger than the Empire State Building, and then having the audacity to call it a kid-size drink. Like, how is this possible? Like, and the thing is, the water I got was much bigger. Like, it can be done. Like, if my glasses of water can be huge, then why can't the same thing be for the chocolate milk?
Okay, I made it to Chicago Airport, O'Hare Airport. Now all I gotta do is pass the security, find where to go fly, and then I should be good.
30 minutes later.
Okay, so after a long line and going through security, I made it through, and I'm at my gate with like an hour to spare. So all I'm doing now is just chilling and waiting until it's time for me to fly. Like the line for security was long, and it's like for LaGuardia, it wasn't the case. I just went in, did my security, and that was it. But this one, it was longer. But thankfully, it didn't prevent me from missing from my flight, and I still made it with perfect timing. I'm just gonna chill down here, And so it's time to fly. Can't wait for that.
1 hour later.
Okay, so I just got on the plane. Already on time then. Now it's time to wait until it's time to fly. Can't wait for that.
Welcome to the New York City LaGuardia Airport, where the local time is 8:47.
Plane has landed.
Stay completely seated until the seatbelt sign is off.
Okay, so after a long flight and everything, I'm finally made it back home. I'm at LaGuardia. I'm actually got off the same gate I went when I go to Wisconsin, but interesting. So I got my suitcase and everything. Now all I gotta do now is find my mom, and then we're gonna go out for dinner, and then I'll finally be home, but it feels great to be home.
2 hours later.
Okay, so I meant to record this several hours ago, but after a long flight and late dinner, I'm finally home. I'm finally home after spending the week in Wisconsin. Like, Wisconsin was so much fun, and I really enjoyed it. I'm so glad I was able to have the time to go to Wisconsin. I'm glad to see my dad and to see all the fun stuff and eat a lot of good stuff and all of that. It's like everything went so well. I'm so glad I was able to go there. So thank you, Dad, for letting me go to Wisconsin and showing me the awesome things. And wow, what a good way to start this album. So, though we do not want them to burn, though. Even though, I mean, the only thing that was burning is the house in the background. But besides that, we do not want this band to burn. Another good song there. I mean, like, I know that it was controversial, but I just prefer this more than the next song we're gonna show. And knowing the next song, you'll probably know it's controversial, but I'm calling it. I'm calling in the comments and be like, really? You like your favorite from this album is not I Hate Everything About You? You suck! I hate everything about you, man! Unsubscribe! Another good song right over there. So now you know that if you're ever facing some tough times and all that, just know that there's a three days grace of playing near you for you to come there and play and watch them perform and all that. But a great one. I know why I said that it was controversial that this was not my favorite of the albums, because so many people like this, and so many of you think that this song is the best one, not only in the album, but also in 3 Days Grace history there. But I have different opinions there. Now that is another good song right there. Like, some people think it's home, others it isn't home, but this feels like home to me there. And I walked alone. Okay, another good song there. Again, like I said, it's not really scary, but it was a good song there. Perfect for your Halloween playlist. Okay, another great song by 3 Days Grace there. And even though the title says it does the complete opposite. It didn't let us down there. And we will never let them down in return. Another good song there. But yeah, this song has the truth there. Like, it's now or never. You gotta decide what you wanna do. Like, we need the truth and we need to do everything we can to make this world a better place and turn it around. Another good song there. And we know the song pretty much sums up 3 Days Grace. You know they're born like this. Like, it's like they were born with this talents and hard work and all that. It's like they didn't develop it over time. They just had it right there. And thank God we have that. They didn't end it with drown. That was unfortunate there. But as I said, it's a really good song. But it's really meaningful. I mean, it's like, it basically shows that you're gonna struggle a lot, and it's like you're gonna spinning around thinking that everything is perfect and there's no change. But through all these times, changes is gonna happen, and at some point in time, you need to learn to adapt, make changes to survive in this new world. At some point, we all have our expiration dates there. I mean, it's like one day in this world, it's like new ideas gonna happen and we gotta become irrelevant. And unless you're willing to stand there and willing to change for the better, you're likely gonna die. It's like, no matter how good your life was back in the past, we're all changes in the machines. Like, we gotta either change for the better and make it longer, or don't change and lose out quicker. It's like, this is relatable, and it teaches us a little lesson there. So another good song, another relatable song, and this is definitely waking up to another truth there. I mean, it's like for all this, it's like he went through his worst times, but his ex was never there to be there for him when he needs her the most. And now the relationship is all over. It's like, you know what they say, it's if you can't handle someone at their worst, you don't deserve them at your best. Like, it's like real people are people that are always there for you, no matter what. People that are here for you best and worst times. Those are the real ones. You gotta keep those. Another good song there, though, is that though the title is misleading. It's like, Take Me Under, but all they said is Take Me All the Way. Like, why didn't they title this Take Me All the Way? I don't know, but regardless, still a good song there. Okay, so that was overrated. I mean, like, is it really overrated or is it underrated? That's hard to figure out, but either way, it's a good song. Perfect. That definitely is the perfect. And yeah, we definitely were ready for this. And we were ready, we were prepared, and we've witnessed such greatness here. So that is all for 3 Days Grace main album. It's really good to listen back on, and I'm glad we were able to listen back to this together and to celebrate the 20th anniversary. It's like 5 right now, because we have a flight at 8. Like, what's wrong with you, man?
30 minutes later.
Okay, so we have reached our destination of LaGuardia. It's like, it's crowded, but on our side, there's like nothing. It's really that easy.
1 hour later.
Okay, the plane has officially landed in Canada. So after a bit of a long flight, we finally arrived in Toronto. We made it into Canada. Like everything went well, and we got our stuff. Now all we gotta do now is get outside, and then we'll be in Huntsville soon. It's raining out in Canada right now. Good thing I got my sweater on. I knew it was gonna happen, but let's do this. Okay, so I didn't record the ending of that day because I was super tired that I wasn't in the mood to record, but we found everybody and we were driven to Huntsville, and we arrived there like around 1:30ish. Like it all went well, like thanks to breakfast and everything, we were able to wait it out until we got there to have lunch and all that. Like it all went well. I still wish I didn't wake up at 5, but at least it all went through and we made it. So after that we had like hot dogs, and then the rest of the week we had so many good food. Like Tuesday for dinner we had a raclette, well, which is we put meat inside a tray and cook it, which is really fun, which is the grill. And while we were there, we were able to find KFC Ruffles chips. Like, I have those, and it's really good. Like, it's limited time, so I was glad I was able to have those before they're gone. Oh, yeah! Felicio! And US extends the lead. Ooh, 2-on-1, 2-on-1. Go, 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 go. Shoot it. Yeah. Oh, go, 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 go. Yeah. It's a shame the kid didn't get a hat trick on his birthday, but doesn't matter. After a terrible game 1 against Czechia, USA came back with a dominating 6-1 win. Oh god. Yeah! Power play goal, USA! USA's on the board. Hopefully another power play goal. Come on, shoot it, shoot it! Yeah! USA does it again. Power play goal. 2-1 USA. Connolly. Here we are. Chuck's Roadhouse. So excited for this.
Roadhouse.
Marshmallows. Okay, so we're at the airport now. There's so much time to spare. Time to check in. We finished checking in and it was easy and fast. There's so much time to spare. Okay, so we just finished checking in and we found our gate for our flight and all that. Now, for us getting in, it was actually easy. Like, there was no line for us. All we did was get in and that's it. But we went into security instantly. We got everything checked instantly. We we sent the ID and passport and stuff instantly. Like no line, no waiting, just in and done. Now the only downside is that we have to pay over hundreds of dollars for luggage check-in, but besides that, it was not that bad. Like I wish all airport businesses are like that. So we have it's like around 10:30. Our flight was gonna happen like around 3 hours, so we're just relaxing, and I'm gonna get lunch later on. So this is good.
Time to go eat lunch at Wahlburgers. This should be fun.
Okay, so I just finished eating lunch at Wahlburgers Burgers. I got myself a chicken sandwich, and it was really good. I could have had a burger, except I'm already gonna have a burger for dinner tonight. So, but regardless, it was delicious. So now I'm about to go back into our gate and wait until it's time to fly. There's our plane. Now everybody's getting up. Now to wait till it's time to board on the plane.
One hour later.
The plane has just landed.
Hours later.
Okay, I meant to post this hours ago, but I was super tired and I didn't do it immediately. But after a long flight, like around 4:30ish, we made it home. We're finally home in New York. Though it would have been better if we were home an hour ago, but hey, better late than never. But I'm definitely home for real this time, not just for a short time before something else. I'm actually home and all that. So Canada was fun and everything. I know that the content I get for this, well, for this year is short, but we spent a lot of time relaxing and not much going on. But of course that doesn't mean we didn't have fun. We had so much fun in Canada. I had so much fun. It was great seeing everybody and doing great things. I'm so glad I was able to do this. Either way, I'm gonna relax a bit, and when it's time, I'll start working at the Canada videos and everything.
With Downy Infusions, let the scent set the mood. Feel the difference with Downy.
What?
With Downy Infusions, let the scent set the mood. Feel the difference with Downy.
It's drugs! Downy infusions are made of drugs! This explains everything. So parents, if you want to survive parenthood, take some drugs.
Don't do that.
Oh, come on, Pete! Come on! Come on! It's out of here! It's out of here! 3-run home run for Alonso! That's on the board! Oh, come on! Come on! It's out of here! Out of here! Alonso's done it again! Good job, Pete! Yeah! He walked him! Got another guy home. 6-2. Oh, yes. It's a double play, but another guy home. 7-2. Let's go.
This is the first ever meeting in the Hlinka Gretzky Cup in the bronze medal game between these two countries as Pittner gets an early shot loose at the side. They score!
Already. Wow.
15 seconds in.
15 seconds and we already scored. Swanson. Wow, that's a good way to start it off.
For a start for the Americans, Max Swanson going to get the Americans on the board, and it comes off a turnover at the Finland blue line.
With one today, 2 against the Germans. He's had at least 1 goal in every other game.
Yeah.
Shot from the line, they score again.
2 goals in the first 2 minutes.
Just 2 minutes in.
Nice.
And it's 2-0 USA. William Felicio from the point on the power play.
Ooh.
Brought in the other Trevor Connolly to the net. Scores!
Yeah. What a goal by Connolly.
Trevor Connolly.
Wow.
End to end. And it's 3-0 USA within the first 10 minutes.
Trevor Connolly has been a superstar in this tournament for the Americans. And what's going to be the final game of the tournament for them, a highlight reel goal. He's going to pick this puck up.
Not as much as the highlight as when Slovakia scored a lacrosse goal.
A rush opportunity for Finland, and then he's off to the races. This is something Connolly does so well, working the puck within.
Backhand pass to Jokinen. Across the line, and it's out to center.
Oh, good still. 2-on-1. Go, 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 go. Come on, come on, go, 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 go. Yeah! Short-handed goal from the U.S.
Chase Stefanik. Off a power play.
When I saw the end of the power play, I was worried that Finland would tie it. But thank God it isn't. It's a short-handed goal.
2 goals in the second game of this tournament against the Swedes for Chase Stefanik. And
back to McLaughlin. Bales to Zellers. Skates off the wing. Shot, scores! There it is
Zellers.
Zellers. 1 goal in every game of the tournament. And it's 5-2 USA on the power play. Into the corner with Keefe. And that's going to do it.
Yes!
Bronze for the United States at the 2023 Hlinka
Let's go,
Gretzky Cup.
USA! The bronze medal. It's going to the US.
Little improvisation there from Captain. Back come the Czechs. And plays it back in front of the
Ooh!
Adam Kielbach. Here's Czechia the lead.
Wow.
Over Victor Columbus. This one plays it across. Martone moves in. Puck loose in front. Malone down.
Ooh, what a save! I thought that was going in. Wow.
I saw Porter Martone score.
In for Poirier. Feeds that back. Catton shoots. Bouncing puck in front. Still loose. They dig away for it. Poirier. Dig rebound. Score.
Oh, if I heard the whistle.
Berkeley Catton on the rebound. A power play goal. And Canada's taken a 2-1 lead. In the restaurant attached to the arena.
Hey, I saw you sneak in there and having a meal.
Oh, look how Connor George had a bounce beside him. Still loose in front. Another chance. Still loose. They dig away for it. George is down. No goal. The puck's in the net.
Whoa, what happened there?
And Thielbach with a chance. A rebound loose in front. Poked away. And Thielbach can't get that away.
Close.
And it's sent down the ice. Inside 5 to go in the third period. Diving away there by Danford to knock it away. Loose puck in front.
Ooh.
They score!
Czechia has tied it.
The game is tied at 2.
Oh boy. Are we gonna get a gold medal overtime game?
Looks ahead to McQueen. McQueen pokes out of the puck loose at center ice to Baudouin. Looks ahead to McQueen. 10 seconds to go in the period. He sweeps it ahead. In comes McQueen with a rolling puck. McQueen throws it back in front. A great chance there for Baudouin. Turned away.
Wow, they nearly had a buzzer. Wow, they had nearly got a game-winning buzzer beater. Overtime. This is perfect.
Away comes Andre Kos. Kos dives through the middle, drops it back. George with a great stop there, and Perek picks up the loose puck. Feeds out ahead. In comes Misa. Michael Misa in, shoots, and the stop is made. By Malone, a 2-on-1 the other way for Czechia. Brought back by Curran. Curran trying to feed it across. That's broken up by News, and back comes Canada the other way. A chance for a 3-on-1. Played back across for Misa. Michael Misa gets in. The crowd buzzing about that last chance. Misa throws that back to Catton, and it's center ice. Henry Muse spins back. Off the face-off, Catton digs it back for Perek. Zane Perek walks in, feeds back in front, bouncing puck. Malone was down.
Oh, it was out.
Now Catton with a steal. Throws it back towards the goal, and racing to it in the corner is Ritchie. Close call there for Canada. Now Ritchie.
Definitely a close
Lines
call.
back to center ice. 5 gone in the overtime.
20 seconds. Wow.
Winding down here in the first overtime period. Kos winds in. Kos spins back at center ice. Spence takes the puck away from him. Malcolm Spence working in. Scores! Malcolm Spence, the overtime winner, with 7 seconds left in the first overtime period, and Canada wins it 3-2.
I knew this was going to happen. I knew Canada was going to win the golds. But wow, what a game that was. 7 seconds left in overtime.
How about the patience of Malcolm Spence?
It's just
to
like
push
this year's
Malone
World Junior Hockey
He can't match
Championship.
the speed of Spence. He can't get across, and then opens him up and puts it right into the top part of the net. Just a fantastic play by Malcolm Spence. 7 seconds left in the first overtime.
Wow,
still 16 years of age. Doesn't turn 17 until September 22nd.
If only Czechia didn't fail on the 2-on-1 and make
Canada
the pass
has gold
successfully, they could have
the Hlinka
won.
Gretzky Cup, back to back, going back to last year. And Malcolm Spence, star for Erie in the OHL. He was the 2nd overall pick in the OHL draft in 2022.
And that's the speed. You know, as you're coming in at him, and Malota cannot back up enough to close down the net, and the patience of Malcolm Spence to open it up.
Congrats, Canada. Congrats, Canada. I knew you were gonna win.
Canada the champion again of the Hlinka Gretzky Cups, taking its claim to the start of the draft season. And now we'll have the presentation of the trophy. Now the Canadian players can celebrate. Back-to-back gold medals at the Hlinka Gretzky. And what's been a pretty golden year for Canada overall.
We'll go back to last August. Gold medal at the Hlinka Gretzky. Gold medal at the World Junior 2022 that was postponed.
Right here, except we took the gold in the Women's World Championship.
Gold medal at the World Championships.
Women's under 18s as well.
And USA got the under 18.
Been an impressive 12 months. It's been a golden 12 months for Hockey Canada.
Go, go, go. Come on, come on, come on.
It's out of here. And the game is tied. Alonso's done it again.
And I jinxed it in the right way.
Well, you didn't jinx. You called it.
Yep.
Oh, come on, McNeil. Yeah. It's out of here!
That's a home run?
Yeah, it's a home run! McNeil! And the Mets have the lead.
Too bad it couldn't have been when the bases were loaded, but that's good anyway.
Yeah.
1000 with the New York Yankees.
Oh, yeah!
Yay!
We extended the lead. Almonte made it home.
Good job. How do you say
Ariares or something. Either way, I think that's also his first hit. Thank God for that. Yeah!
Yay!
It's over! The Mets win the ball game, and they've won a series. First save as a Met.
Good job, Pittsburgh.
It's out of here! Pete Alonso!
Pete Alonso, 37.
Yep.
And
the Mets are on the board.
It's good that McNeil got on base. That was a McNeil.
Yeah.
Right.
He's 36 years old. Ooh, yes! Get home! Get home, Ortega! Yeah!
Yay, Ortega!
Yeah! And Nemo and Lindor are in third and second.
Yay!
Here in the ninth, and Tim LaCastro is going to hit for DJ Stewart, and he is
it's out of here! Tim LaCastro!
Tim LaCastro pinch hitting in a major way. 2-2.
Yes! It's over! Mets win the ball game! He started a win streak. Got his first winner and save as a Met. But more importantly, after so many games, Jose Quintana finally got his first win as a New York Met. Show Buddy Games Summer Camp Release Fall. Yes.
How's your love life, Leslie?
I'm in a relationship with freedom, Pat. It's the best.
Preach. Preach. Preach.
I am. If you think I'm getting in the middle of that, you're nuts.
Exactly.
But you do have 2 children.
I have 2 amazing educated, grown children who are employed, which is another win for me.
You're just getting everyone out of the house,
Yeah,
aren't you?
getting them all out so I can have fun.
Okay, everyone, meet my boyfriend, Jake.
What's up, everyone?
Whoa.
What is all over your feet?
Me knowing he said that instead of...
What are those?
The last one is going to be the gold medal.
Name something that goes through a hoop.
A baseball.
Name something.
That is a stupid answer. Basketball goes through hoops, not baseball.
Name something that goes through a hoop. You said baseball. Survey said.
Wrong. It's the wrong answer.
Hey baby, what would you like for dinner tonight? Whatever you want, my darling. Pizza? No! Baby, you want anything? No, I'm good. Are you sure? Yeah, I'm sure. Thank you, sweetie. You're welcome, honey. Hours later, the girl posts on social media. I was in the movies with my boyfriend, I was in the mood, so I told him I didn't want anything, and he actually didn't give me anything. Anyone want a useless boyfriend? Rude! Everyone knows that no means surprise me. Baby, we need to talk. Hey, bro! Yes? Would you like to have burgers or would you like to get tacos? Yes.
Baby, you hungry? Well, I haven't eaten yet, so I probably should eat something, but I'm not feeling it right now. But if I don't eat right now, you know how I'm gonna get later. So I guess it's probably a good idea if I start eating right now. But it really depends on the options. What do you think?
Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? I can't see anything. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. It feels like an endless hallway. That's a new sound. That's new. The rest of the tape was static.
You're basically, a blank slate for people. You're 38 years old. You've said that you only voted in 2 presidential elections before this moment, this political race.
So first, let me just address a question that is on everybody's
Oh, hello.
tonight.
Who the heck is this skinny guy with a funny last name, and what the heck is he doing in the middle of this debate stage? I'll tell you, I'm not a politician, Brett. You're right about that. I'm an entrepreneur.
Wow, that guy is literally Andrew Wayne 2.0. Mr. Trump, you just made a big mistake on not showing up. You have some fierce competition.
I've had enough already tonight of a guy who sounds like ChatGPT standing up here.
Hey, he's not a machine. He is a legend. Put respect on his name.
The last person in one of these debates, Brett, who stood in the middle of the stage and said, "What's a skinny guy with an odd last name doing up here?" was Barack Obama, and I'm afraid we're dealing with the same type of amateur standing on stage tonight.
Come over and give me a hug. Give me a hug just like you did to Obama.
The same type of amateur.
And you'll help elect me just like you did to Obama, too. Give me that
The
bear
same
hug, brother.
type of amateur.
Hold on.
Wow, he's killing him with kindness. Damn, now I slightly regret Trump not being at the debates. Like, imagine if those two went toe to toe. Like, what would that be like? You want a hug? Come here, you. I love you.
But we are going to take a brief moment and talk about the elephant not in the room.
Former President Trump.
Of course Trump would be the elephant in the room. He is heavier than Chris Christie. Who lost a lot of weight. Props to that.
This is a lightning round of questions, 30-second answers, please. President Biden will be 82 years old on Inauguration Day. Nearly 70% of Americans say that he is too old to serve. Should presidents have to pass a mental and physical test in order to serve? Vice President Pence.
This is a lightning round, Mr. Ramaswamy. I think you were mentioned there. You're 38. You're the youngest on the stage. You've said, and you just said, you want a civics test or public service for those under 25 to be able to vote. So the question is, do you want a mental acuity test for presidents over 75? Governor Hutchinson, you have 30 seconds on the same question.
Senator Scott, faith is on decline in this country. You talked about it a little bit before tonight. So is there a role for a president of the United States in changing that? What would you do to change that?
As president, Governor DeSantis, would you support some mandatory military service for all Americans?
Governor Christie, do you believe that the recent spike in UFO encounters...
I get the UFO question?
Yeah, you do.
Come on,
there
man.
You go. But, okay, we've been hearing a lot of testimony in Congress, and people are taking this a lot more seriously. And we're hearing that, there are things going on that people aren't aware of. So, if you were president, Governor Christie, would you level with the American people about what the government knows about these possible encounters?
Martha, and especially coming from a woman from New Jersey, I think it's horrible that just because I'm from New Jersey, you asked me about unidentified flying objects and Martians. We're different, but we're not that different. Look.
Hey. When you get a bad grade on your report card. Hey girl, how you doing? My name is... I'm not interested. I just want to talk. I'm not interested. Thank you. Okay then. A few minutes later, the guy heads to his Lamborghini. The same girl is walking by and stops. Is that your car? You need to start helping out around the house. You do nothing here and you need to contribute. We're family after all. A few days later, the child cleans their own room. And since they had a lot of time in their hands, they cleaned the entire house. No, child, you did it all wrong.
You're lazy as fuck. You do nothing in this house. You need to do things. I can't be the only one who does everything.
A few days later,
Hey, I'm home. I got groceries.
You what?
Yeah, I was driving past there and we were out of some stuff, so I...
You listen to me, you son of a bitch. I've got one thing in this lifetime. One thing!
You always say I never do anything around here.
Yeah, I like saying that more than I like you doing things. I do groceries.
okay, I'm all ready to go. Ready, baby?
Almost. Just give me a moment.
30 minutes later.
Hey, baby. It's been a while. Everything okay?
I'm fine, sweetie. I'm almost ready.
Okay, I'll be waiting.
Hours later.
Baby, are you coming out?
1 minute.
You said 1 minute 12 hours ago. We're gonna miss our flight.
I promise I'll be ready. I promise.
Flight to San Francisco. We are about to start boarding, but not really. I would like to get pancakes with home fries and a large chocolate milk, please. Okay, coming right up. Thank you. My food comes with the tiniest glass of chocolate milk. Hey, can I get a kid-sized milk for my kid, please? Sure, coming right up. Thank you. The child gets a giant glass of milk that is bigger than the Empire State Building.
Hey, waiter, can I get an egg sandwich, please?
Sure, coming right up.
Thank you.
Waiter comes back with an egg inside a sandwich. Hey, can I get an orange sandwich, please? Sure, coming right up.
Thank you.
Waiter comes back with an orange and a sandwich. Can I get a chicken sandwich, please?
Sure, coming right up.
Thank you. I am given a chicken gyro instead of a chicken sandwich.
Hey, can I get chicken, please?
Sure thing, madam. One more thing, my wife is pregnant and is about to have her baby soon, so if you can speed it up and get her chicken ready quickly, that would be awesome.
I got you.
Thank you, sir. The chicken is served. However, it is raw.
Yes, sir.
Are you seriously trying to kill my wife and our new child? No, sir, I would never do that.
So why are you serving my wife raw chicken?
I'm doing what you told me to do. You told me to get her chicken ready quickly, so I did. Hey, I had fun last night, but we didn't have a spark. Sorry.
It's okay. I didn't have a spark either. But thanks for taking me out.
Whoa, you have a lot of stuff. You need help with those?
I have a boyfriend.
Okay, I'm at the post office. It's time to wait in a long line to send packages.
1 hour later.
The line is taking forever.
5 hours later.
Is this line ever gonna move?
12 hours later.
Finally, it's my turn. Sorry everyone, but we're closing. The first day of school arrives. I'm a nice, stable, employed guy looking for a nice, stable, employed girl. I'm laid back. Just be cool.
Cool! This guy definitely sounds worthy. Time to talk to him.
A few hours later after a conversation.
You're so fucking stupid, it's pathetic! You'll never ever be happy in your entire life! And knowing that this is the truth about you makes me smile! You shouldn't die, you stupid idiots! Alright, baby. I'm headed out for a party. See you soon, baby. I love you.
What makes you worthy of being my lover?
I am a nice person.
Hey, how's your day? Good. You have any homework? Yeah. You gonna do it? Maybe. You hungry? Mm-hmm. What do you want? Food.